welcome you back inside the JMA Wireless Dome. There is about a 2-minute ongoing discussion between Fran Brown and two of today's officials on the near side. Head referee Adam Savoy is over there alongside field judge Kip Johnson. And boy, Syracuse's head coach Ian has been all up in their face for the last 2 minutes of this timeout. At one point, the Orange fans in the crowd near side stood up and started urging him on.
Yeah, I think what Fran is the most peeved about is on the touchdown run for Fletcher, a 2-yard goal line plunge. Looked like maybe one of the Miami tight ends, when he was engaging the block, he moved his right foot and he was, almost blocking and starting his movement towards the line of scrimmage before the ball was snapped. He thought it was a false start. Wasn't called on the field. That's not reviewable. But Fran Brown, he's still talking with the field judge. He wants to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Clock is up to 3 minutes on that conversation. Not a pleasant one. 28-21 Miami. Hurricanes kick it off to Syracuse. Yasin Willis lets it go over his head for a touchback. Orange offense back on the field. We haven't even played 4 minutes of this third quarter. We've already seen 14 points.
Yeah, it's just picking up right where Syracuse left off. Miami, 8 plays, and they respond to make sure that they have something to say about it. But Trevor Pena, what a drive. He's up to 120 yards and a touchdown on the game after going for 75 alone on that last drive.
McCourt goes under center, takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Allen. Now he's back to pass. He's under pressure, and he is swallowed. Tyler Barron back there again. That's his second sack of the day. Loss of 8 on first down.
Yeah, Barron needed a kick in the butt, Andrew. He, as I said earlier, only played 3 snaps against Wake Forest last week. He essentially was benched, a guy who was highly touted after a 4-year run at Tennessee, and now he's up to 6.5 sacks on the year.
Knoxville guy, hometown player for the Volunteers. Grad year here with the Hurricanes. Second down snap, 18 to go for the Orange. McCord lifts it right seam for Meeks. He's got it, 45-50, and he's finally tackled after a first down grab of 30 yards. This Orange offense is looking explosive as ever to start the second half. Miami linemen down back behind the play at the Syracuse 15. That'll cause a brief stoppage. Sure, Fran Brown wants that Orange offense to keep going, but they're going to be slowed down due to an injury timeout.
And by the way, Andrew, Damari Brown was the corner who Meeks beat in that 1v1 opportunity. We didn't know if Brown would play today. The sophomore had previously been out since week 1 after getting hurt on the road against Florida. But a different Miami player down back near where the play started. And we can't necessarily tell who it is because now Miami staffers are attending to him as he's down on one knee.
Yeah, we'll get you that injury update after a quick timeout. Orange will have the football at midfield. 10 minutes still to go in this third quarter, and Miami up on Syracuse 28-21. Injury timeout here in the Dome. Back after this on the original home of the Orange, WAER. Kyle McCord and Syracuse's offense are trying to respond to the latest score from Cam Ward and the Miami offense as these two go punch for punch in the early stages of the third quarter. Back inside the Dome, Andrew Selover and Nicholas, 10 minutes to play in the third. 28-21 Miami, and we're going to check in with Skylar Wilkes back down on the sideline. Skylar.
Andrew, the offense is starting to really get going for Syracuse, and Jeff Nixon has been the face of this offense, but you can't forget about Michael Johnson Sr., promoted to co-offensive coordinator in the offseason, and he's got ties to Mario Cristobal at Oregon in 2018, a team that went 9-4, featured Justin Herbert and the likes of Cam McCormick, who's on the Miami sideline now. So the close ties continue between the Hurricanes and the Orange. Andrew?
Well, Skylar, Mario Cristobal had a pretty good run in Eugene, took Oregon to the Rose Bowl, but he's trying to get the Hurricanes to the 12-team college football playoff and to next week's ACC championship, and he can certainly do the second one with a win today. That locks him into Charlotte, but he can probably do the playoff as well with a win today. His team's up 7, Syracuse football, 1st and 10 at midfield. Orange go trips left and 2 to the right. Shotgun snap, empty backfield for McCord. Quick throw to the right side. Pena's got it, and he dances out of bounds after a gain of 10. We should let you know the injury that stopped the play was on Simeon Barrow, the defensive tackle. He did walk off the field under his own power. We'll see if we can get you an update on Barrow, the redshirt senior from Grovetown, Georgia.
Payne up to 6 catches on 6 targets on the game.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
McCord under center, takes the snap. First down handoff, Allen around left side. He'll just lower the shoulder, layer the boom, gets 4.
And Aronde Gadsden is down for Syracuse, but he gets right back up.
Quickly to his feet. Trainers were headed out there. They stopped the clock for a second. Gadsden will just hustle off. He was just a little slow up after that play, but should be fine, and he'll get a replacement. Pena and Meeks back into the game. They'll set up on the near side. Valari in at tight end, and Gill on the far side for Syracuse. Clock running at 9 minutes left in this third quarter. Syracuse down a touchdown to Miami. Trips right, Twins to the left. Shotgun snap, McCord, 2nd and 6. He throws quickly, caught on a slant by Allen. He hurdled a guy, and he's tackled at the 14. Air LeQuint. That is superhuman.
Isn't that a second straight week that LeQuint's cleared a guy? This week it's poor freshman Zaquan Patterson that he leaped.
Poor guy. Didn't even touch him. First down, handoff, Allen again, give it to him. He bounces out left side, inside the 10. He's decked down at the 8. Give him 6. Orange offense is really finding a groove here. End of that first half, start of the second, they've been different. Much different than they were in the first quarter.
Yeah, but just on time, right? The quick passing game on the early downs. Allen out of the backfield, McCord unafraid to throw the 50-50 balls. It's exactly what we've seen all year.
2nd and 4 at the Miami 9. Valari Pena far side, Meeks near side, out of the pistol. Allen behind McCord, who gets the ball, throws on a slant. Meeks has it. He dives for the goal line. Touchdown, Syracuse. These two teams are just trading blows. An electric start to the third quarter. We've had 3 touchdowns in 7 minutes. And the Orange are a Jackson Kennedy extra point from tying it up again at 28.
Second touchdown for Meeks. That is now 7 on the year for number 7. 7 play, 75 yards. Touchdown.
And the extra point, low kick, but it screams over the crossbar and good. 9-yard touchdown grab for Jackson Meeks, 1-on-1, and the Orange receivers are winning right now. So are the Miami receivers, and they're back out there with Cam Ward after a stoppage on the field. 7:40 to go, third quarter. This is fun. 28-28, Syracuse and Miami. You're listening to Orange Football on the original home of the Orange, WAER.